Give me liberty or give me death. So those two lines are from the great speech by Patrick Henry. I believe it was the Virginia Convention. It was 1775. This was like the brink of basically him telling people, getting them riled up, and reasons as to, let's go to war, son. We need to go to war. This is about freedom. You know what? I actually really feel him on that. Especially today. Like, I really feel him. Like, I really, really feel him on the point of freedom. I just wanted to dig a little bit deeper and find out the full context of the speech, because what you normally hear are those famous two lines, right? Give me liberty or give me death. And I mean, bars. Can we just say that those are bars? Those are serious bars. I did a little bit more digging because I wanted to get the full context of the speech, you know, the whole platter. And one thing that I found was, after reading the whole speech, the speech is brilliantly, I don't know if he wrote that down or if he was kind of like going off the dome with it, maybe, freestyling or something like that. But what you hear most about this speech is the way he delivered it. It was, you hear the word eloquence. And the eloquence had to be on a way, way higher level, because that's all that you'll generally find about how passionate and how eloquent that he delivered that speech. And this is what got to get, the vote passed, and they were able to go to war, get the militia built, and the rest is history. Why is that important in a talk about creativity? I'm so glad you asked. You are very smart. You are very, very smart. I feel as if that it's the same thing in art. At the end of the day, the people that you connect with, the people that you are trying to reach, the people who are fans of your music, fans of your art, fans of your photography, whatever kind of art that you do, they're fans of the art. They don't care about the tech in it. You do. Never in the history of mankind has anybody ever gone online to go stream music and said, yo, Apple or Spotify or Tidal, right? I want to stream music only created in Pro Tools. Or I only want to stream music only created in Ableton or in Logic or in GarageBand. Never in the history of mankind. No one cares. You do as the creative. The way they connect to you is through your eloquence. The way you do stuff, what your taste is about, the way you portray it, the way you tell the story. How many times have you seen a scenario where 100 people read the same poem and everybody has a different take on it, right? Some people you just don't connect with them, but many you do. And maybe those connect in many different ways, as they probably will. We're all unique. So my point is that it's the way you do it. It's sort of like when you hear people argue sometimes and they say, yeah, he was speaking the truth, but I didn't like the way he said it. And yeah. So what the key is portray your elegance, right? Portray your eloquence in your art. It's not about just stacking stuff together, and we know that, but your signature and the way that you deliver is arguably the biggest key, I think, when you're really making some magic. So keep making some magic. Stay elegant.